You just heard a notification. Your heart rate changed before you even looked at your phone. Something in you got ready to run. But there is no lion here. There is only a small glass screen. Your body reacted as if your life depended on it. This is not a glitch. This is a legacy. Your brain was not built for emails or comment sections. It was built for something older. For most of human history, the greatest danger you faced was not a deadline. It was a predator hiding in the grass. And the part of your brain that spots predators never got the memo that the grass is gone. Go back 200,000 years. No walls, no locks, just open land and the constant chance that something with teeth is watching you. In that world, hesitation was expensive. If you waited to confirm a threat, you could already be dead. So evolution built you a shortcut, a part of your brain that reacts first and asks questions later. It's called the amygdala, small, almond-shaped, and shockingly powerful. Neuroscientist Joseph Ledoux spent decades mapping how this works. His research showed the amygdala can trigger fear before your conscious mind even knows what it's reacting to. A shadow moves, your body tenses. Only afterward does your thinking brain catch up and say, "It's just a curtain." Why would evolution build a brain that reacts before it thinks? Because a false alarm costs nothing. A missed threat could cost everything. Better 100 flinches at nothing than one hesitation in front of something real. That math worked on the savannah. It works differently in your kitchen at midnight, staring at an unread message from your boss. Evolutionary psychiatrist Randolph Ness called this the smoke detector principle. A smoke detector is built to go off far more often than there's an actual fire, because a false alarm is cheap and a missed fire is catastrophic. Your fear system works the same way. It overreacts on purpose because on the savannah, overreacting kept you alive. But your modern world is full of smoke, and almost none of it is fire. An angry email is not a predator. A red notification badge is not a predator. Yet your amygdala can't tell the difference. It floods you with the same chemicals your ancestors needed to outrun a leopard. Have you ever felt your chest tighten before opening an email you were dreading? That isn't weakness. That's ancient wiring, misfiring in a world it wasn't built for. Researcher Robert Sapolsky studied this gap for years, tracking stress hormones in wild baboons. A zebra's stress response ends the moment the lion loses the chase. Minutes later, it's grazing again. Humans do something no zebra can do. We trigger the same response just by imagining a threat, replaying an old argument, or worrying about something that hasn't happened yet. Your body cannot tell a real lion from an imagined one. It answers both the same way. Think about how much of your day is spent scanning. Your phone for bad news. A room for who seems upset with you. Your inbox for the one email that could ruin your afternoon. Psychologists call this hypervigilance. It's the direct descendant of the exact behavior that kept a small, slow, mostly defenseless primate alive for millions of years. You were never the strongest animal on that landscape. What you had was a brain obsessed with predicting danger before it arrived. That obsession is still running. It just doesn't know the danger changed shape. So what do you do with a smoke detector that goes off at everything? You don't rip it out of the wall. You learn what it's built for. The tightness in your chest before a hard conversation isn't proof something is wrong with you. It's proof something very old inside you is trying, clumsily, to protect you from a danger it can't correctly identify. The rustle in the grass and the buzz of your phone trigger the same ancient alarm. One could have ended your life. The other is probably a coupon for a shoe store. Your brain doesn't know that yet. Maybe now a small part of you does. So tonight, when your phone lights up and your stomach drops before your eyes even focus, notice it. Notice the leftover machinery of a hunted animal, still scanning, still ready, still convinced there might be teeth in the dark. There are no lions here, but your brain still thinks you're being hunted.